So, you finally built your dream community tank? Peaceful fish, perfect lighting, everyone swimming in harmony until one morning you notice chaos. One fish hiding in the corner, another with torn fins, and that cute little peaceful one? Yeah, it's chasing everyone like it owns the place. I've been there. My first peaceful tank looked like Finding Nemo on day 1, but by week 2, it was Fight Club. Oh, and before we dive in, if you've ever stared at your tank thinking, why are they fighting again? You're in the right place. Around here, we don't just keep fish, we translate their drama. So if you like calm tanks with a bit of chaos and a lot of learning, tap that little red button below and subscribe. Trust me, it's safer than adding another betta. Today, we're exposing the 7 peaceful fish that secretly bully their tank mates. And trust me, you've probably kept one already. Let's dive in. The Great Guppy Bluff. Let's start with the biggest plot twist in fish keeping. Guppies. They look innocent, colorful, tiny, always fluttering around like butterflies. But those males, they're relentless. One male and one female sounds romantic until you realize he's chasing her nonstop. Like, no breaks, no mercy, just pure harassment. I learned this the hard way. My first happy guppy family turned into a high-speed chase that lasted 3 days. The poor female literally hid behind the heater to escape. If you want peace, go with the 1-to-2 or even 1-to-3 male to female ratio. Otherwise, your peaceful guppies become the soap opera stars of your tank. Serpae Tetra gang. Ah, Serpae Tetras, beautiful little red gems that move like a flash mob. But here's the trick. If you keep fewer than 8, they'll turn from schoolers into stalkers. They start fin-nipping slower fish like angels and gouramis. It's not malice, it's instinct. They're wired to chase, and without a full group, they redirect that energy into bullying. I once kept 5 in a 20-gallon. By the end of the week, every fish had fashionably frayed fins. Lesson learned, numbers matter. The Dwarf Gourami deception. You see that cute blue or red gourami? Calm, graceful, looks like a yoga instructor of the tank. Don't be fooled. They're territorial little kings. One male gourami will claim the entire top layer as his kingdom. Add another male, you've got a royal brawl. I made that mistake. Thought 2 would bond. Nope. They turned the tank into a gladiator arena. If you love gouramis, stick to 1 male per tank or go for honey gouramis, smaller, gentler, and actually peaceful. Platies, the smiling bullies. Platies are the smiling assassins of the aquarium world. They look cheerful, swim happily, and everyone calls them beginner-friendly. But give them too many males, and they'll chase everything with fins. The key? Balance. 1 male to 2 females. Mine once harassed a peaceful molly for 2 straight days. The molly gave up and lived behind a rock for a week. Cute? Yes. Harmless? Not always. Zebra Danios tornado. These guys are like the ADHD fish of the hobby. Fast, twitchy, always moving, and they'll stress out any slow-swimming fish that just wants a nap. Danios aren't aggressive by intent, but their constant motion makes timid fish panic. They'll zip through every corner of the tank like caffeinated torpedoes. They're best kept in fast-moving setups with other active fish. Trust me, pairing them with bettas or gouramis? Big mistake. Think Formula One meeting Sunday brunch, it doesn't end well. Cherry barb, the gentle sniper. Everyone loves cherry barbs, calm, pretty, beginner safe, and yes, they are until breeding season hits. Males turn bright red and suddenly get possessive, chasing anything that swims nearby. I once saw my male cherry barb guarding a fake plant like it was his kingdom. Keep a balanced ratio, give them cover, and they'll chill out again. Otherwise, they go full jealous boyfriend mode. Endlers Micro Mayhem. Endlers are Guppy's tiny cousins, hardy, colorful, and surprisingly aggressive for their size. They'll chase, nip, and outcompete anything smaller than them. I had a group once that bullied shrimp so badly, the poor guys started living under the sponge filter. So yeah, adorable, but relentless. Dense plants, more females, and visual breaks help a lot here. The Betta paradox. And finally, the fish that needs no introduction, Betta. The crown jewel of beginner tanks and the king of overconfidence. Most people think bettas are calm when alone, but even their reflection can set them off. I once watched mine flare at a thermometer for 3 hours straight. The trick is space and distraction, floating plants, low current, and no tankmates that shimmer. Because for a betta, that's basically another challenger. Bonus tip: fixing tank bullying naturally. Alright, now that we've exposed the culprits, how do you fix the drama? Start by rearranging decor. It resets territories instantly. Add more hiding spots, break line of sight, and rebalance your stocking ratios. In most cases, aggression drops by half in a single day. And if one fish still can't behave, don't be afraid to rehome. Peaceful tanks aren't built by luck, they're designed. Peace is earned, not bought. So there you have it. 7 tiny, peaceful fish that secretly run your tank like mini mob bosses. The truth is, aggression isn't always about species. It's about environment, balance, and understanding their behavior. Get that right, and you'll have a tank that's peaceful, natural, and drama-free. Which of these bullies have you dealt with? Drop your story in the comments. I love hearing those chaotic tank tales. And if this helped you bring peace to your aquarium, hit like, hit subscribe, and check out my video on Stop Doing This If You Want Crystal Clear Water. Until next time, keep it steady, keep it balanced, and remember, even the smallest fish can have the biggest attitude.